What if your body can trigger a full emergency response even when nothing dangerous is actually happening? One moment you feel fine, the next your heart races, breathing breaks, and your mind convinces you something is seriously wrong. In today's video, we shall guide you through what is really happening inside your body during a panic attack, in simple words, so you finally understand its biology, not a breakdown. From brain signals to body reactions, every symptom has a clear explanation, and once you see it, panic stops feeling like mystery and starts making sense. Let's dive in. 1. What panic feels like. A panic attack feels extremely real and physical. It can feel like a heart problem or something life-threatening. Your heart starts beating fast. Breathing becomes short and uneven. Hands may tingle, vision may feel strange, and the body feels out of control. Because the sensations are so strong, many people think they are having a heart attack and go to emergency care. But medical tests usually come back normal. The heart is fine. The body is not damaged. Yet the experience felt completely real. This is what makes panic so confusing and frightening. 2. What panic really is. A panic attack is not a heart problem or a mental breakdown. It is a false alarm system inside the brain. Your body has a built-in survival mechanism designed to protect you from danger. The issue is that sometimes this system activates when there is no real threat. Instead of danger outside, the danger signal comes from inside the brain. This triggers a full survival response. Even if you're sitting safely at home or lying in bed, everything that follows, racing heart, fast breathing, dizziness, chest tightness, is part of that emergency system switching on. It is not random. It is not imagination. It is your biology doing exactly what it is designed to do, just at the wrong time. 3. Your brain's alarm system. Deep inside your brain is a small structure called the amygdala. Think of it as a built-in smoke alarm. Its job is simple. Scan everything for danger and react instantly. It does not wait for logic. It does not analyze deeply. It reacts in milliseconds. When it thinks something is unsafe, it sends an emergency signal through your body. This signal releases stress chemicals like adrenaline and cortisol. Within seconds, your body shifts into survival mode. Heart rate increases. Breathing becomes faster. Muscles tighten. Blood flow changes. Pupils widen. This is called the fight or flight response. It is designed to protect you from real danger, like avoiding a car accident or escaping a threat. But the problem is this. The amygdala cannot always tell the difference between real danger and false alarm. A stressful thought, a strange body sensation, or even sudden anxiety can trigger the same system. To your brain, it all looks the same. For why panic feels so physical? The most frightening part of a panic attack is how real it feels in the body. It is not just a thought or emotion. It becomes physical very quickly, which is why many people believe something dangerous is happening. Your body is not imagining symptoms. It is reacting to a false emergency signal. Once the amygdala sends the alarm, your entire system shifts into survival mode. Blood flow changes, breathing pattern changes, and muscles tighten within seconds. This is why panic feels so intense and so real at the same time. 5. Breathing changes and tingling sensation. During panic, breathing becomes fast and shallow without control. This reduces carbon dioxide levels in the body. When that happens, blood flow changes slightly, especially in small vessels. This can cause tingling, numbness, or a strange sensation in hands, face, or fingers. It feels alarming, but it is temporary and caused by breathing changes, not damage. 6. Chest tightness and heart fear. Chest tightness is one of the most alarming symptoms. When the body enters survival mode, muscles around the chest wall become tense. At the same time, breathing becomes faster and less efficient. This combination creates pressure in the chest area. Because the sensation is close to how people imagine a heart problem feels, the brain immediately assumes the worst. This is why so many panic attacks are mistaken for heart attacks. Even though the heart is functioning normally, the surrounding muscle tension creates a strong physical illusion of danger. 7. Dizziness and unreal feeling. Another common symptom is dizziness, or feeling disconnected from reality. This happens because fast breathing affects oxygen and carbon dioxide balance in the brain. Blood vessels are slightly narrow, which changes how the brain receives signals. At the same time, the inner ear system, which controls balance, becomes more sensitive during stress. This combination creates a floating or unstable feeling. Some people also experience derealization, where the world feels distant or unreal. Others experience depersonalization, where they feel disconnected from themselves. These sensations are protective brain responses, not signs of mental damage. But because they feel unusual, they increase fear and intensify the panic cycle. 8. Cortisol and body response. Cortisol is one of the key stress hormones in the body. It is designed to help you stay alert and respond to challenges. Normally, cortisol rises in the morning and gradually lowers at night. But when stress becomes chronic, this rhythm can become disrupted. Instead of staying calm at night, the body may remain slightly activated even during rest. This means the system is already closer to an alert state before panic even begins. When an internal trigger appears, the body reacts faster and stronger than expected. This creates the perfect condition for a panic attack to start suddenly, even without a clear external reason. 9. Blood sugar and internal alarms. Another hidden trigger is blood sugar fluctuation. Your brain depends on a steady energy supply to function normally. When blood sugar drops quickly, the body sees it as a potential survival problem. In response, it releases adrenaline to bring energy back up. The problem is that adrenaline feels identical to early panic symptoms, racing heart, shakiness, and sudden alertness. This can confuse the brain, making it think danger is present when it is only an energy shift. Irregular meals, high sugar intake, long gaps without eating, or high caffeine use can all contribute to this instability. 10. Breaking the panic cycle. The important truth about panic attacks is that the cycle can be interrupted. Even though it feels automatic, the brain is constantly learning. That means it can also unlearn fear patterns over time. The first step is understanding what is happening. When the brain recognizes that symptoms come from a false alarm system, the fear response begins to weaken. Panic feeds on interpretation. If a sensation is seen as danger, the cycle grows. If it is seen as temporary body activity, the cycle slows down. This shift in understanding is the foundation of recovery. 11. Breathing and body reset. One of the fastest ways to calm the system is through controlled breathing. When panic begins, breathing becomes shallow and fast without awareness. This keeps the body in alert mode. A simple method is to slow the exhale longer than the inhale. Inhale gently for a few seconds, then exhale slowly for a longer count. This sends a signal to the brain that the threat is reducing. Over time, this helps activate the calming system of the body, allowing heart rate and tension to reduce naturally. The goal is not force control, but gradual regulation. 12. Exposure and relearning safety. Avoidance often strengthens panic. When situations are avoided because they feel uncomfortable, the brain learns that those situations are dangerous. This increases sensitivity over time. Gradual exposure, with support and patience, helps reverse this pattern. When the brain experiences a situation repeatedly without harm, it begins to update its response. What once felt dangerous slowly becomes normal again. This is how long-term recovery happens, through repetition, not avoidance. Panic attacks feel overwhelming because they involve both body and mind at the same time. But every symptom has a clear biological explanation. Nothing is random, and nothing means you are broken. It is a misfired survival system reacting too strongly to internal signals. Once this is understood, fear begins to lose its power. The body is not turning against you. It is trying to protect you, just in the wrong moment. If you are going through this, you are not alone. This is a pattern many people experience, and it can improve with the right understanding and support. Recovery is not about stopping the body from reacting. It is about teaching the brain that the reaction is not needed in the first place. Small steps, steady awareness, and patience can slowly change the cycle. If this video helped you understand what is happening inside your body, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more simple science-based explanations.